Hello out there, it's me again. I hope you've been enjoying my series of videos all this while up to date. If you have been doing, I hope you've been subscribing onto my channel. Well, I'll be very grateful. I'll be very glad if you have been following up with my you know with my video channel. Okay, here we are on today's topic. That I'm going to share some tips out with. It's on how to be a good leader. How to be a good leader. Firstly, I would like to say, who is a leader? What do you or what would one say about leadership? See, leadership is a state of being a leader. Now, we've got leaders, all right? Now, what I'm trying to say here is the tips on how to become a good leader, how people would see you as a good leader. To begin with, I would like to share out one tip. The tip is on there should be a cost, there should be something you're aiming for as to become a good leader. Coming up, you know, trying to set out a goal for yourself, like you should really have a clear goal on what you really want and how one can benefit from an aim or the aim of yours. That is how it should begin with. You can keep bragging about and saying, oh, you're a good leader, but what makes up a good leader? What you need to see is this. One, like I said, you have to have a cause you're aiming for or fighting for. That is how it comes about. This cause really makes you who you are and makes you the strong person. You have a strong personality. You've got an opinion, a genuine opinion that no one can just override you on. Stand by it, back it up with some convincing points based on why you think such a particular issue can, affair can be done like this. Like, for instance, I can single out an instance, like if you think that, people in general should have this, perception of helping one another, for instance, okay? And you strongly hold on to that and think, oh, yes, this is one way I believe people can benefit from. People can learn to change their ways. That is just it. That also works a lot. And secondly, my second tip I would like to share out this that in leadership you should try to be straightforward. Straightforwardness. All the qualities we've been learning are just way back in school where we used to hear of having good qualities of the qualities of being a leader, qualities of becoming a good leader, and so on and so forth. Um, yes, we can say, but at the same time, I would like to say that it's not just having all these qualities. Can you act with the qualities? Are they with you? A leader, I would say it's sometimes I would perceive it as something being natural. Yes, because if you have these qualities, people can see it. People can observe and they feel, oh yes, this person can manage us as the followers. Because if you must be courageous, you have to be courageous, being to keep up with a good leadership. You must be very courageous, and also you should have what I would call action. It should work in you. There should be this action in yourself so that you can do very much. You can do, and that people can see that, oh, you're not just saying it, but rather you want it to really show in your actions. See, it's just like when you are trying to do something good. It's the action that tells. the action will speak a lot of itself. That is just it. So action matters too when you are a leader. And another point, another tip I would like to share out here is active. To be active. Yes, that is how to be a good leader as well. People can see you as a good leader. Okay. And leadership isn't something you go for. The people will come for you. The people will actually suggest you or recommend you to be their manager or their leader. You understand? That is just how leadership works. Leadership, let it just begin from how you actually want something or a better way you think something can be improved or can be done, and you stick with it. You're not just going to say one thing today, the other tomorrow. It's going to be like one thing, and you've got measures, you've got the way, you've got points to back it up, you've got some convincing reasons why you think you should hold on or people should perceive and then believe in these ways. So that is just another way I think, yes, it's a good tip for one to actually learn and say, yes, in order, if you want to become a good leader, this is just it. And also, believe in yourself, seeing the way you want to be treated, treating others the way you want to be treated. Okay, like we always know, there should be you should be flexible in your ways, in terms of dealing with people. Of course, we are not the same. We as human beings, we can never be the same. That is just it. As an aspiring leader or a leader being whichever unit or organization, social group you belong, or you intend to see yourself that you want to come out as a leader. These are just this is an outline tips, just to a general outline tips that I'm trying to cover. It's just something coming out from me, from my opinion, from my perception as a human being, as a learn, as a human being. That is just it. So another tip I would also like to say is on in terms of considering others before yourself. Yes, try to see that there shouldn't be a way you are just going to end up deceiving yourself just to favor others. Of course, yes, others comes before you. You try to have a better way of trying to see how you can manage matters, how you can fix problems, okay, in a simplified way. There should be a way that you can choose to see how you can improve on any, you know, upcoming problem or something you believe might pose a threat to your people or to whom you're leading. That is just another thing. Also, you should be very smart. You should be very wise. Be open minded, listen to them, listen to your followers, and then you find that we are cooperating, and the cooperation is there. You cooperate with them, and then they tend to stick with it, and make them to see reasons why such a thing should be accepted and should be done. Let it always try to show them, and that was why I mentioned the action. Okay, the action speaks a lot for you. That is just it. Be sincere. Okay, you've got nothing to hide. All right, that is just it. Being, that is just how it comes out, how it comes in. How it comes up. Trying to, coming up as on how to become a good leader. That is just it. Yeah. So, so far so good. I'll have to stop here. See you next with another topic. I hope you've learned something from the few I was able to, say to you. And also, don't forget to subscribe on this same channel. Okay, more and more topics are still coming your way on tips and opinions. So I believe these will work out for you. Yes, it's working out for me. So until then, see you in my next video. Ciao.